the Seoul Dynasty faced off against the Dallas Fuel in our final match of the day. Coming out of the half, it was Dallas as the Fuel went up 2-0. You know, OG and company, they were pretty much facing off against their old rivals. This was a rivalry matchup with pretty much new lineups, but it seemed like they returned to form, their old form. That whole thing of old played a lot of a part in this match today. They look like Team Envy out there pretty much.
Yeah, it was great to see them back to their form. And I mean, Seoul Dynasty, they didn't play bad either. It was a very close series. And Seoul, they had great CCs, they had good engagements. They just never managed to actually make it a kill in the end. They just couldn't kill anyone from Dallas.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. I want to go back and watch this match again because I think there's a lot of subtle things to kind of break down out of it. But the big story, like you said, is that for some reason, as we hear Zenyatta fall to his doom, I love that sound. It was really puzzling. For the amount of crowd control they were able to land between the EMPs, the grabs, the earth shatters, that they weren't able to come out with more teamfight wins. But, you know, you mentioned it at the halftime. I think that's a real credit to Dallas Fuel playing a much better, tighter, more measured style today.
It's a combination, right? I do think Seoul failed to get the proper follow-up, obviously, or to have good target calling or pursuits at the end of some of these fights. But also it was Dallas identifying, hey, we've lost this. Let's quickly disengage so we have more, we can get on the cart or the point again that much faster in the next fight.
Right. I would say a little bit uncharacteristic of a team with Fisher as their main tank. Typically, you see teams with Fisher playing as their main tank being pretty aggressive, but there was really not much follow-up